exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to the almost finale of this series. We are 2 videos remaining, 2 videos away from the end of this series. This is the final regular season video of the New York Yankees Legends Fantasy Draft series. I hope you guys are excited because it's about to get crazy. Not only is this the final game and the final video of the regular season of the entire series, but this video will determine whether or not we break the wins record. As currently standing, we have 105 wins with 20 games to go. I'm pretty sure exactly 20 games. So that means if we win every single game, we are 125 wins. That also means we don't have much margin for error at this point. We cannot lose many games. We cannot lose many games in a row. We cannot go on lose streaks that are much longer than 2 games. So it's a very big episode. It's a very impactful episode. Will this be the episode we get the wins record? It's got to happen. We've done everything else. We've won the MVP. We've won the Cy Young. We've won World Series. We have not broken the wins record yet. We've come close 3 out of 4 times. But this 5th time has to be it. This is our best team we've ever put together. We've got the best pitching staff in the league. We've got the best lineup in the league. We have the best opportunity. It has to happen here. I hope you guys are excited. Smash that like button if you are. Hit that notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and let's go make history, boys. So as mentioned in the opening, we have 105 wins. We are 105-37. We are clear favorites in the American League, as we always are every year. We are 18.5 games above the Rays with about 20 games to go. I think exactly 20 games to go. So there's really no shot that the Rays can win this division. We'd have to lose every single game, and they'd have to win every single game with little error to be able to take the lead back. So I don't think that's going to happen. So we are basically guaranteed. I think if we even go here, we might be clinched. We've clinched a postseason appearance, but we have not yet clinched the division because it's still mathematically possible that the Rays could take the lead back. As for lineups and rotation, Mickey Mantle in the last episode walked it off with a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 10th inning to give us the game against the Blue Jays. What a crazy finish that was. He's got 30 home runs, 103 RBIs, and 320 average. Troy Tulowitzki, who hit 2 home runs in that game as well, 17 home runs, 63 RBIs, 265 average. Griffey's got 21 home runs, 90 RBIs, a 315 average. Barry Bonds, 33 home runs, 102, and 318 average. Jose Bautista, 34 home runs, somebody that we got at the deadline, 91 RBIs, and 270 average. A-Rod, 36 home runs, 98 RBIs, 294 average. Lou Gehrig, who, mind you, was hurt from a lot of the season, is back now, 22 home runs, 70 RBIs, and a 306 average. Lou Gehrig has only played in 73 games this year, so he has been hurt a lot. Gleyber Torres, also somebody who hit 2 home runs last episode. 37 home runs, 107 RBIs, and 287 average, and 21 home runs, 73 RBIs, and a 272 average for Johnny Bench. Who would have thought that Gleyber Torres would be our most powerful hitter out of all of these legends that we have here in this rotation? As for the guys on the bench, Derek Jeter, 6 home runs, 21 RBIs, a 246 average. Ichiro has just recently been called up on September call-ups. Ricky Henderson, 6 home runs, 30 RBIs, 307 average. Joe Mauer, 8 home runs, 29 RBIs, 329 average. Ryan Howard, 23 home runs, 58 RBIs, 341 average. Now David Wright, 9 home runs, 27 RBIs, 247 average. And Bryce Harper, 24 home runs, 78 RBIs, and a 326 average. That's the lineup. Now we get to the pitching rotation, which is my favorite pitching rotation by far that we've ever had. Randy Johnson, 18-3, 283 average, the defending Cy Young winner, two-time back-to-back Cy Young winner, I'm pretty sure. Then we got Greg Maddux at 17-3 with a 325 average, 325 average. Yohan Santana, 17-6 with a 4.44 ERA. He's going to be the guy that we go with in Game 1 against the Indians in the play game today. Roger Clemens, who we also got at the deadline from the A's, 20-4 with a 2.32 ERA, and John Smoltz 14-5 with a 4.92 ERA. I would like to see these guys' ERAs drop down a little bit, but with the way that the league is, with all these power hitters, all of these legends, it's so hard to have low ERAs in the major leagues. So you just got it's inflation. You got to go with the flow. So a 4.4 ERA in this kind of roster is basically like having a 2 ERA or something like that. So I mean, it's a little bit adjusted for inflation. Shohei Ohtani out of the bullpen's doing really well. Jack Flaherty, who we brought up in sorry about that. Jack Flaherty, who we brought up on September call-ups alongside Ichiro, has one win already with a .93 ERA. Then we have Bob Feller. We have K-Rod, who came in and pitched pretty well in that Blue Jays game last episode. Raleigh Fingers, who got the win in last episode. Jordan Hicks, and then Mariano Rivera, obviously, as well, who has 35 saves on the season, coming close to what he had last year, which was one of his better seasons. So that's where we stand stats-wise. Where we stand awards-wise, possible MVP Roger Clemens, 20-4 with a 2.32 ERA and 264 strikeouts. We could possibly have the MVP / Cy Young winner. We've gotten 3 straight Cy Youngs, Lefty Grove, and then back-to-back with Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson's also in the running, but if you give MVP to Roger Clemens, you got to give the Cy Young to Roger Clemens as well. So we could possibly have a very rare thing where a pitcher wins both Cy Young and MVP. Batting title, we're probably not going to win that. Reliever, probably not going to win that. No Rookie of the Year, no Hank Aaron, no Gold Gloves. We got a potential with Johnny Bench. A-Rod could win third base Gold Glove. Tulowitzki could win shortstop Gold Glove. Other than that, we're probably not going to win a lot of awards this year. We got potential for outfielders for Silver Sluggers. But with all that being said, everything's been set up. We are now ready to play what is now going to be known next season as the Guardians, but we will still call them and refer to them as the Indians until MLB The Show 22. Let's go play the Indians, boys, and see if we can get that 106th win and keep the momentum going and hopefully extend our chances with a little bit, with like no room of error, trying to get 117 wins. I'll see you guys in there. Smash that like button if you're enjoying. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Juice Club. Let's go play the Indians.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians.
And now, your 2025
Indians baseball is next.
Cleveland Indians.
Jose Urquidy will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Now at the plate is Mickey Mantle, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Mantle.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Yankee baseball in Cleveland, and it's a first pitch perfect by Mickey Mantle. And we start the game with 1 pitch and 1 hit. Mickey Mantle not messing around. Coming off of a walk-off home run victory in the last game against the Blue Jays. Last played game against the Blue Jays. And that's a home run that I missed. That is a home run that I just missed. Jose Urquidy just put that one right in the breadbasket. And I whiffed on it, and I missed on that one too, which could have been a big double or something. Troy Tulowitzki, not really known as a power guy. And that's not a swing, that's a clear check swing. Griffey is up now. He didn't get to play because we have rotated DHs when it's lefty and righties. Griffey plays against righties because he's a left-handed hitter, obviously. So let's see if I can knock off some rust with Ken Griffey Jr. That's going to be a rocket to left, and third base is taken. Is that, who is that playing third base? He looks familiar, but I can't put a name on it. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to take a phone call. I'm a very important person. No, I'm just kidding. Back to the game. Back to the game. Barry Bonds. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh. Ooh. The ump is not my friend today. That was a very generous strike call on the first pitch. But Barry Bonds gonna make him pay. It's a bobble. Can Barry get there? Mickey Mantle safe and Barry safe. I'll take it. The error, is that Rendon? That's gotta be Rendon, right? Jose Bautista. Loves hitting righties, apparently. He loves hitting righty pitchers. Let's see if we can make him pay. We've got the advantage here. Just give me something that I can schlap. Like that one. Right down right field. Are we going to go? We're not going to go. We're not going to go. That would have been completely out. Bases juiced for A-Rod. Bases juiced for A-Rod. A-Rod's got, how many home runs? He's got 36 home runs and he's 10th in the league, in the American League. That's crazy. That shows you how much power is in the American League. And A-Rod sends that one up in the air, and it gets down. RBI, and the bases continue to stay loaded. Why didn't that right fielder even try? And now the Iron Horse steps up to the plate. One of the guys that I'm most consistent at hitting with is Lou Gehrig. And that one, drive, center field, going back to the wall. It's going to be a bases clearing double for the Iron Horse. What a hit. Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, dominating that one. Boom. And now Gleyber Torres with 37 home runs and the possibility of clearing the bases even further is going to ground that one to shortstop, and it's going to be a run out. Prince Fielder's going to catch that one, and the inning is over. But we got 4 out of that, which is very, very good. And now we got Johan Santana on the mound. Let's see what we can do here. Going up against Tony Gwynn, who didn't even try on that one pop-up by A-Rod. I don't know why he didn't try. It felt like he really didn't even go for it. But that's a good start to this game and to our chances of winning this game. 4-0 in the first inning. Tony Gwynn, one of our former Yankees, we had him on our team for the first couple of seasons. We traded him away, or I think, did we trade him away or did we let him go? I can't remember. And Joe Morgan, another one of our former Yankees. Did we just trade everybody to the Indians? I feel like we just moved everybody over to the Indians. That's hilarious. Joe Morgan obviously played second base for us for a lot of the series. At least 3 seasons he did. Let's see if we can strike him out, though. It looks like the Reds down below on the little ticker are going to make the playoffs. They're probably not going to win the division, but they might make a wild card spot, which is nice to see as a Reds fan. Joe Morgan down on strikes. It's now time for Duke Snider, and Tony Gwynn stealing on Johnny Bench. That caught me off guard. That one caught me on guard. You don't usually steal on Johnny Bench, but that one caught me off guard. I was not ready for a steal there. Good play, though. Good play. It worked. And you're out of here. Duke Snider gone. Goodbye. Now we got Prince Fielder, who I don't think was ever a Yankee for us, but was definitely on my list of people to possibly try and get. Him and Miguel Cabrera and Bo Jackson Mark McGwire was on that list of potential trade pieces. But Prince Fielder, forget getting traded because you're getting sat down by Yohan Santana. Now we got good old Johnny Bench, the legendary catcher, the greatest catcher of all time. And he's going to send that one to left field. It's going to fall for a base hit. Let's go. Johnny Bench feeling himself right now. And now Mickey Mantle up to the plate, who had that perfect swing for a single in the very first play of the game. And that's going to be deep center field. It's going to be caught. It's going to be caught by Duke Schneider, and that's going to be 1 out. I missed the hit on that one. That's my bad. That one's on me. Now we got Troy Tulowitzki, who got down on strikes. That stupid check swing strike call. First pitch swinging, and that's a mistake. Hits a mistake. And I might have pressed steal on Johnny Bench, so I'm just going to extend him a little bit, just in case I did accidentally press it. All right, there. Good. I didn't want him to steal, but I may have accidentally... Sometimes my finger hits the trigger and accidentally sends somebody on steal when I don't want them to, so... I don't think I pressed it fully, but I nicked it a little bit, so I didn't want him to steal. And that's going to be probably not... Should have swung at that, but it's going to be out anyway. 2 outs. Top second. Griffey's up. Let's see what we can do with Ken Griffey Jr. We need to get a base hit with Griffey, or preferably a home run with Ken Griffey Jr. That's going to be to second base. Joe Morgan going to take the awkward throw to second. Whatever, it worked anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Bo Bichette's up. Let's see what we can do. We've got a lot of momentum riding on this game. We've got a lot of momentum heading into this game, and our pitching staff is pitching amazing so far. Randy Johnson pitched a really good game until later half of that game in last episode when he started to struggle a little bit. You guys didn't see it, but he let up, I think he let up 4 runs, and then I put in somebody out of the bullpen and they let up a 5th run. I can't remember who I put in, but I don't know. It was just all bad. It was all bad situation. But Johnson played really well up until that point. And now Yohan Santana through 1 1/3 is playing really well. Bo Bichette down. It is Anthony. I thought it looked like Anthony Rendon. I don't know why I was second guessing myself. I guess at this point he's got to be like deep 30s. So I don't know why he's still playing, because he's old even in real life at this point. So great play by Lou Gehrig. The Iron Horse has 3 RBIs and is a defensive stopper. Teoscar Hernandez up now. Lou Gehrig playing amazing so far. We might have to title the video the Iron Horse edition, because he is doing amazing right now. And Yohan can't put that sinker in the strike zone. We're going to go slider, hopefully low and away. But it's going to be inside, and it's going to be easy for Tulowitzki. Money shot. Out. That's 2 innings down. And now Barry Bonds up to the plate, who all the way back in season number 1, the very first episode of this series in the draft, was our very first draft pick, if you do remember. So this man's been here for all 5 seasons. He was our number 1 draft pick, and he's going to close out hopefully with 4 out of 5 World Series rings. We got to get through the regular season first before we think about the postseason. And Jose Bautista, that ball's going to sneak through. Joe Morgan tried. He probably really shouldn't have even dove for that, because it was a little bit too out of the way, but he went for it. And now A-Rod up to the plate. And A-Rod's going to drive that one to right field, and it's going to be caught. Tony Gwynn going to fall under it, and it's going to be 2 down. But, Cheeks, we have Lou Gehrig up to the plate, who drove in 3 on his bases clearing double. He's going to try and drive in Jose Bautista here. I don't know if it's going to be possible with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd. That's going to be a pop-up to Teoscar Hernandez. And we are going to be down 1, 2, 3, 4, because we had 4 hitters in that at bat. We don't care about you, Heidi Watney. Get out of my face. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so aggressive about Heidi Watney. Garrett Anderson up to the plate now. That's going to be a first pitch strike like clockwork. Boom! Oh, that was a hard hit foul ball. Hard hit foul ball. But now it's time for a sinker that almost found its way into fair territory. That was close. We got to strike this man out before he does too much damage here. And that's going to be a chip foul. I don't like this, Garrett Anderson. I don't like this. Go down on strikes, my guy. Go down on strikes. Thank you very much for chasing that horrible pitch. But you did. Zach Collins, the 9-hitter. A true 9-hitter, hitting 273 on the season. But, of course, as I mock him, he hits a base hit. That makes total sense. Who's up now? We got first hitter Tony Gwynn. I don't know why I blanked on the leadoff hitter. That's what I was trying to say. And that's going to be a shallow fly. Mickey Mantle's going to easily come back and get that one. Too sweet. Mickey Mantle. Got no chance of hitting on Mickey Mantle. Now Joe Morgan trying to get some revenge on his former team for trading him. I think that we traded him for... Didn't we trade him for Glaber? Was Glaber on the Indians? I can't remember. I know we traded Joe Morgan or Jackie Robinson for Glaber Torres. So, I can't remember exactly, but that's going to do it. I'll see you guys in the 9th. Or whenever something good happens. That's going to be a nice hit, Troy Tulowitzki. Getting that runner home. 5-0, boys. Too easy. All right, we jump in at the 9th inning. It is 17-0. I didn't show you guys these highlights. It's just, it got way out of hand. I showed you guys scoring the 5th run, but then it started to come very, very easily. So I was like, you know what? We don't need to embarrass the Indians like this. So I just decided to not show you guys the highlights. A little unnecessary to score 17 runs, but I just couldn't stop hitting. I mean, there was just so many easy hits that were just given up to me. So sometimes you have these games, not all the time. Like last time we had to go to extra innings, but sometimes you're just that much better than other teams and you just have these kind of innings. So one last out before we walk away with another guaranteed win. I could go on the worst slump of all time in this inning. We still would be fine. We still have a huge lead. 17-0. K-Rod does his namesake, strikes out the side in order, and that's the game. 17-0. It was a little bit embarrassing. Is that the wins record? I don't know. This could very well be the start of our wins record. 106 wins. Let's go simulate and see if we can get it. All right, let's continue simulating and see if this is the wins record. Whoa, that's 111. We have not lost since September 7th. 111 wins, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, the Rail Raiders have won 113 games. They make the playoffs. 116 games. 116 games. We have officially tied the wins record with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games to go. 9 games to go in the season. We have tied the major league record for most wins in a regular season. 116 games. That is guaranteed clinch of the playoffs, or clinch of the, yes, best record and clinch the division. 116 games, won. Can we do it? Roger Clemens is on the mound. The guy that is possibly going to win MVP and Cy Young. I think we got to jump into this game a little bit. I think we got to quick manage this game just because this is possibly the wins record right here. This is possibly the wins record. So I'm going to simulate. We're going to find out if we can jump in the bottom of the 9th or something. We're down 2. Come on, Roger. You got to be the one to do it. It looks like we are going to be down. This is interesting. Can we come in and finish this game? I don't know if we can. I don't really know if we can come in and win this game in the bottom of the 9th. We've got 3 outs to do it. A-Rod is up. Will this be the game? A-Rod's got 2 home runs already in this game. Will this be the game where we win 117? I really hope so. It'd be in spectacular fashion, but I'm going to miss that one late. That's going to be an out. It's okay. It is all right. We will keep going until that win comes. Lou Gehrig is up now, one of my favorite players to hit with. And that's going to be first pitch swinging like always, and it's going to be a first pitch miss.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
There's an easy one. And the shortstop's going to get it. And he's going to throw him out. Wow, what a play. I mean, you got hats off to the shortstop there. Oh, is that Ozzie Smith? No wonder, the Wizards out there. What a play there to get out Lou Gehrig. 1 out remaining in the game. The Rays might have just spoiled, at least for now, the Yankees celebration. We still have 2 games against the Rays, so it's going to happen at some point. We're not going to lose every game this season. I wouldn't expect. And that's a stupid check swing, whatever. I've gotten used to these check swings at this point, being called strikes, even though they're not.
Last chance for the Yankees.
And that's going to be a very low throw, and game over. We could not do it in the bottom of the 9th. That's all right. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We go tomorrow. That's the thing about baseball. You may lose one, but you got another one right here. So that loses our win streak of basically 3 weeks is done because of the Tampa Bay Rays. So congratulations to them, but we will go back in. John Smoltz is on the mound. Can he be the one to do it here? Let's see what happens. Come on, Johnny boy. We're down 2-0 early in the game. Come on, John. I'm watching your stamina. I need you to do it. Where's the offense at? Where is the offense at? I mean, come on.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And we lose 2-1 again. What is going on? I'm not sure why we keep losing these games. Now the big unit, he's going to be up. Come on, Randy. I know you can do it. We're down 3-0, but we bring it back in the 3rd. Singer's probably going to be done. He is done. I'm going to let Randy go for that inning. We're up 8-3. We are up 8-3. Let's bring in Bob Feller. Here we go, boys. Pitching change. Mariano Rivera. Enter the game and finish the game.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in.
Here we go. It is 8-3 with a possibility of this being our 117th victory. And it's at Yankee Stadium, so that fits. I don't know why the Rays are playing so well against us. Nelson Cruz gets on base. This is not a safe situation, but I wanted my most experienced bullpen pitcher to be on the mound. And it seems fitting that we give Mariano Rivera the ball on the mound with an opportunity to make history. As Trevor Story goes down swinging, that's 1 down. That's 1 down. I'm not sure if the announcers will say anything for getting our 117th win. I don't think they will. That's probably too sophisticated for the game to even recognize. But, I mean, it'll be curious to see what they say. There probably won't be any animation or anything. TA7, Tim Anderson up to the plate. Let's see if we can strike him out on this fastball. Got him looking. That's 2 down. 2 down. We are 1 out away from 117 wins, and we are 1 out away from history. 1 out away from history, ladies and gentlemen. JT Realmuto. He's got it. Grounder to A-Rod. There it is. The history has been made.
And there it is, people. The Magic one, win number 117 on the season. 117, making them the winningest team in regular season MLB history. If they tear through the postseason like the regular season, that World Series crown is as good as theirs.
8-3.
They made a note of it. They actually did make a note of it. You got to give props to San Diego Sports or whatever they're called. San Diego Entertainment. I forget what they're called. But you got to give them props for that because they actually made note of 117 wins. We did it, boys. We make history. We make history. 117 wins. And there's still some games to go. So we could even extend history and make it even impossible for somebody else to try and get this record. 117 wins, ladies and gentlemen. There's the win. The Rail Raiders are done. The AA team is still going. We have 118 wins now. 119 wins now. 120 wins. We make it to 120 wins with one game to go. This is unprecedented, ladies and gentlemen. History has been accomplished. I cannot believe it. And with the final game of the season is a win. We finish 121-41. That is crazy. The AA team won the AA team won their championship, so that's cool. It looks like we're gonna be playing the Tampa Bay Rays in the ALDS. The Tigers and the Astros are in the other ALDS. The Pirates and the Diamondbacks and the Marlins and Phillies over on the NL side. The Cincinnati Reds lost in the wild card to the Marlins. That sucks. But let's check out awards, everybody. So, we have most valuable player somehow goes to Randy Johnson. He must have had a crazy end of the season. He did, because he's 22-3 with 270 strikeouts. He wins MVP, and that means for the third straight year, Randy Johnson wins the Cy Young Award. So we have our first ever, at least in this series, and for a long time, I think since Max Scherzer did it, most valuable player and Cy Young Award winner, Randy frickin' Johnson. Let's go. Tony Gwynn wins the batting title. Rich Gossage wins the reliever of the year. JJ Bleday wins rookie of the year. Willie McCovey wins Hank Aaron Award. Gold Glove pitcher goes to Vita Blue. Catcher goes to Jason Kendall. Rizzo gets first base. Ozzie Albies wins second base. A-Rod gets third base Gold Glove. Tulowitzki gets shortstop Gold Glove. Outfield, left field goes to Marcelo Zuna. Torrey Hunter, and right field goes to Tim Salmon, or Salmon, however you want to say it. Duke Snyder wins Silver Slugger DH. Piazza wins catcher. Pete Alonso wins first base. Gleyber Torres wins second base. Chipper Jones wins third. Shortstop goes to Xander Bogaerts. Outfield is Reggie Jackson, George Foster, and Jim Edmonds. So that is how it goes. But Randy Johnson, everybody thought it was going to be Roger Clemens who was going to win postseason or regular season MVP and Cy Young winner. But it turns out that it was Randy Johnson. So how about that? That's crazy. But in the next episode, we will finish the series with the postseason. I hope you guys are excited. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription bell as well. Join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.